Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and I hope you are all doing well. Okay, so today we are continuing our Bitcoin market analysis from where we left off in the previous video. In the previous analysis, we started from the higher time frame perspective, beginning with the weekly chart. If you missed that breakdown, you can check the previous video for the complete picture and detailed market structure. Now, today, we will begin directly from the daily time frame. As we discussed previously, we were expecting Bitcoin to deliver a retracement for around 2 or 3 days to address our K zone 77,800. Okay, and now as we can see here on the chart, price reacted very closely around that area and delivered the retracement scenario we discussed. Now the important question becomes, what was our next expectation after reaching this level? Yeah. So, as we talked about in the previous analysis, our expectation was for the market to potentially continue expanding towards the upside, targeting the 83,600 to 84,600 regions. So, looking at the current daily structure, the market is now reacting from our area of interest and it is also sitting around a daily imbalance or fair value gap zone, which can become an important area where buyers may stay back into the market. Okay. However, one thing I always wanted to emphasize, price reacting from a zone does not automatically mean entering aggressively. Okay. We still want a confirmation, whatever it seems. For me, the best approach now is waiting for a bullish confirmation and strong market behavior before considering a long opportunities. The reason is simple. Good level matters, but confirmation matters too. Yeah. So the previous scenario played out closely with what we discussed. And this is exactly why having a structured plan is important in trading. Markets won't always move exactly as expected. You must know that. But having a clear areas and scenarios help us stay disciplined and uh, stay tuned instead of trading emotionally. If you have been following the analysis series, stay tuned because we will continue breaking down Bitcoin and other markets daily. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and share your market views in the comment area. Okay, so now let us move deeper into the chart and see what lower time frames are showing us. It is 1 hour time frame on a Bitcoin, and you can see how the market played out. If you remember our previous analysis, price was targeting around the 79,800 area. Yeah. At that time, I mentioned that I was expecting price to continue lower after first taking the external liquidity around here, the 79,200 zone. I also mentioned something very important. Taking trades aggressively around this, the 80,800 or the block area was so risky. Why? Because the market had left a liquidity above the structure. Yeah, I think you remember this. And as we know, liquidity is often targeted before the market delivers its actual move. So instead of entering emotionally or forcing your position, I said we needed patience. I said we should all allow the market to first grab that liquidity, okay, and then wait for the confirmation before looking for the short positions. Now look at what happened. Price pushed upward, captured that liquidity, and as we expected, it gave us a lower time frame confirmation in 15-minute time frame, and then started delivering its downside move. The market then continued pushing lower toward this our previously discussed target around this 77,800 region. Now, at this moment, price is trading around the zone we were watching carefully, and the market is still showing a strong momentum towards the downside. So the next question becomes, what is our next move? So, as we discussed before, this area around 77,800 remains one of the major zones I am watching for potential buying opportunities with upside target towards that 83,600 to 84,400 regions. But one thing stays always the same. I say this always. We do not trade blindly. Just because the price reaches a level does not mean we immediately buy. We need to stay patient, stay disciplined, and wait for a bullish confirmation before entering any position. Good traders do not chase the market. They let the market come to them. Okay. So, now I will show you the exact confirmation that formed after liquidity was taken in. Also, the trade I personally took from this setup. Okay. The trade delivered around 1 to 7 risk reward ratio, which was an amazing opportunity for me. Let's break it down in 50-minute time frame. Now let's move into 50-minute time frame and look at the execution side of the setup on a Bitcoin. Okay. As we discussed previously, price moved higher and sweeps the liquidity around this 81,300 area. After taking the liquidity, the market delivered a market structure shift by breaking the previous swing low, which was our first indicator that momentum was beginning to change. Okay. Following the move, the price pushed upward again and captured internal range liquidities around here 81,500 levels. But immediately after that, the market showed strong displacement to the downside and swept the lower external range of liquidity around here 81,000 region. Now this give us something important. What was that? This is a very clean dealing range. Yeah. So, and inside that dealing range, we had a clear order block left by the market. That become my area of interest. It should be also yours. So this is where I personally took my short position. It was a sniper entry. My stop loss was here placed above the structure around the 80,600 area, where my target was the larger external range liquidity around the 78,700 zone. As you can see, the trade delivered approximately 1 to 7.8 risk to reward ratio, which provide a very strong opportunity. Yeah, it is the best trade. After reaching that target area, price started slowing down and showing signs of accumulation before continuing its lower towards our expected zone around 77,800 level, as you can see here. Now, looking ahead, I'm still focused on the same area we discussed before around this daily imbalance or the value gap regions. I'm not interested in blindly buying at the level itself. What I want is a confirmation, a clean dealing range, a clear structure, and a sign that buyers are stepping back into the market. Okay? If we get that confirmation, I will be looking for a potential long opportunity towards the 83,600 to 84,600 regions. And at the same time, that area also becomes a major point where I will be watching carefully for possible reversal opportunities if the market gives the right confirmation. So this is my overall market insights and expectation for today. So guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the analysis, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Join the this amazing journey. Become part of the community, and I will be see you in the next market update. Take care, everyone. Thanks. Bye bye. Leave your comments. Bye.